They aren't powerful enough. They do have the Mega Inferno Bomb, which is great for the AoE objective of going for Dragon, but Curse with very good damage taking that one down. Level 9 Quas and a level 8 Dominate to be the front line right now. There goes the calling on the backside. Quas in the bush. Who is going to reinitiate this fight? It's Ziploc to the back line, but the team is not there to follow, and they are going to pursue him. Nothing here going, getting excited, trying to get back to him. Can he get that W? The snap down, no. COG picks it up with the passive. And it looks like they're able to come out. Chris does have those broken wings on. Wind Slash coming out, doesn't get the kill. Execution though. Chris goes down immediately. Double kill coming in for Cop as he puts himself back in the fight. That's the aggression that Curse was looking for. It could be turned around though. A very nice satchel charge to pick up the kill, and it's a double kill for Zamfir on the roam.
That was a very hectic fight right there, Riv. And that does make it a pretty big difficulty,
yeah.
But they're grouping up towards his mid lane. Like, you're seeing these teams look for fights.
Boy gets locked up. There goes the W. He's down in the Sanguine pool. The Zanyas is going to come out completely after. All the ultimates combined into one area, and it looks like COG is losing their HP bars quickly here. Zkank to the back line. A beautiful shot coming from nothing here, but it's Boy turning it around. Tides of Blood brings in 2 kills for himself. It's going to be Zane King, still alive with a sliver of health, but he goes down valiantly with a kill under his belt. But it's going to be Curse finally coming out on top. COG lives with a sliver of health, and Quaz is going to chase down, waste, and bite through the barrier of nothing here.
Beautiful job right there. 5 for 1, and Cop now has 3,800 gold in his inventory.
A little bit of tier 2 race here. We're going to get some damage down. Mundo is coming back. The turret's dropped a little bit slower, so they're definitely not going to progress to that. Inhibitor turret is fast. It's going to be big. Quas uses Dragons. Get it out. And the Inhibitor is going to follow after. He is a little scared to go
Cop's
back
still
in.
pushing right now. This is a bit of a base race, and COG has to turn around and defend it.
COG, they are going to be able to go into the fight. Very nice Draven ulti coming all the way from Cop down on the left side. And it looks like COG is running for their lives right now. Boy is under. The Hemo Plague is down, and he's going to amplify that transfusion damage along with Tides of Blood. Nothing here. The Cleaver to come out. A great flash and a shot back, but will it be enough? He turned and did that. Can he turn and click the red buff on? I don't think it's going to be enough. Cop Nexus turret. Cop second Nexus turret.
Zamfir is coming.
Looks to be going on the Nexus itself. Zamfir is there. Zamfir goes down in the fountain. Cop gets all the reward gold, and Cop takes the game for himself in 37 minutes.
Draven wouldn't have it any other way. The game is all about him. The Dragon is going to keep forcing the conflict, and Curse actually really making a stand here. Curse says, you know what, we're strong enough to take this Dragon. We're going to zone you out with this Ziggs. I like this by Boy. With blue buff, he can keep putting out mines, keep putting out satchels. Curse should have decent position here.
They want to force this fight. This is exactly what they need. They have the AoE for this. On the hunt, Ragnarok coming in. Zkant right in the front line. Does he get Timbers out? Yes, he does. But is it going to be enough? Zkant falls just after. Chris is actually turning tail here with Zamfira. Not much damage from that shockwave onto Cop, and he is not deterred from the fight. They start to pursue into the jungle, also taking down nothing here. Zamfira, the Burning Agony is on. The shield is there, though. The Saracen Brace is not finished, or it was, but it's not going to be enough.
1,258 gold from Cop's passive on that kill. Dominate specifically stopped chasing to give that one away. And the hardcore engage comes through the mines. The problem is they don't kill Zkant really in time. He survives the initial engage and lets the counter engage happen right here. So at this point, you have an untouched AD carry just putting out damage. The Orianna Shockwave, it comes in too late to stop Cop. You've got Draven, pretty much the highest DPS champion in the game. If untouched, untouched. That's gonna happen to you. Here's the money shot. Bam! 302 plus 1258. And on top of that, look at the ward coverage, though, that COG has put out, because they've warded all of their flanks to look for Quas, to look for Dominate, and to disengage like this.
That was pretty big damage on that coming out. Oh my god, a full team Cyclone! That was absolutely huge. Ziploc goes down immediately. Zamfir is already on a Cathian surprise. It is bloodbath right now as Curse takes out COG on their side of the field, and they're going to push them back. It looks like that wave might come in handy in top lane.
Wow, they all ran away in the same direction on top of each other. Instead of going down the lane, they ran towards Golem buff. What an engage there by Zkant. All you can do is just watch this Annie. They try to get out. Look at that. The flash tippers, the cyclone. There's just not much you can do about that. The attempted counter engage just doesn't really matter. Chris shows up to the fight late, but it doesn't really matter too much there either, honestly. When you take that much early burst damage, And the problem is this is a potential 5v4 because Voyboy can teleport in. You can just see the COG mop poke. And because it reveals champions, it gives them really good control over, is it a Baron kill or is it a push in?
Talisman of Ascension. Looks like they don't really want much of that. Whoa, Ziploc going in. It's going to be Zkent kind of holding out to the outside. The teleport now coming in on the ward. They place it for him to get into the fight. Is it going to be enough? Voyboy's in. Zamfira gets locked up. The Cyclone is hitting at least 2 members. Here's nothing here. Makes his way in from the side, but it is Voyboy picking up a few resets. Voyboy on the triple kill. The quadra kill. Voyboy getting away from Acathian. Surprise with the Sanyas, making it look good. Nothing here will not equal the Penta.